Eddie and Vinny in the mornings, all right? Where we have two rideshare drivers trying to make their way out of rideshare into day trading. Let's make this money. And with some news, we got some news today, especially with this GM lady that we was talking about a little earlier, talking about the EV cars. Hold on, I'm going to share my screen right here because I wonder how this is going to affect the drivers. Now, this is according to Electric. GM CEO says Tesla has the lead in cars, doesn't see profitable 30 to 40K EVs until the end of the decade. Now, the article does say that's just, it's not, they could catch up. They could catch up. But what I'm saying is that market is open.
Oh yeah.
They could catch up, but the thing is that like how long is going to take them to catch up? And now is this going to affect the Mustangs that they're going to be renting out?
Ah, that's an interesting point.
And he says, see, EV batteries costs are too high to build profitable mass market vehicles that sell for 30 to 40K, Barra said. But she predicted EV and combustion vehicles cost will equalize sometime in in the later later part of this decade, maybe even longer. So they're going to be way behind. So I mean, is it going to be bigger payments? Is it going to be worth it? And remember, Tesla just opened up the chargers to was it is it GM? Was it GM to other cars?
Yeah, well, it's opening it up to all manufacturers.
I'm just wondering if Uber does go that route and they start renting out these cars, are they going to be the same price as the Teslas, or are they going to be more expensive? And if they go more expensive, then it's not going to make any sense.
Well, GM's already more expensive on all their EVs. None of their EVs can compare to the. That was the big news when Elon started throwing down, cutting the prices on all the Model 3, the Model Y. When he started cutting the prices 5 times already,
Uh huh.
5 times, because he's trying to capture the market share. He's trying to do his deal. And what's the news on Tesla? Private target maintained at 220 share by Barclays. I'm just watching Tesla breaking, just tap low a day, yesterday's low a day. But yeah, of course it's going to be too damn. God, I want to buy this contract, but I don't trust it yet. I probably just missed this move on this. That's not what I need. Where's my spy and triple Qs?
But this good morning, Nomad. Good morning, Nomad. Um, but yeah, I mean, I wonder how they're going to do it. I mean, they did make the contract to rent out the cars with Uber. Hold on, I'm gonna look up see if I find that if I can see those. I can find those news. Let me see Uber. No, no.
Meanwhile, Qs are down, spies down, Tesla and Nvidia are down. Tesla's already broken yesterday's low. Nvidia is pushing up on yesterday's low. I'm doing the Dom 3 minutes into the market. Just missed a $100 move, but that's okay because I need my setup to set up, or else it ain't a setup. It's just a paper chase. Now, I don't mind chasing paper, but I need a paper to chase speed too. You know what I mean, Vern? Know what I mean, Vern?
Let me see. I'm trying to look. But
Don't
the I'm just looking for the
don't hurt yourself.
who contracted GM for the Mach 3s to use for ride sharing. Maybe it was Hertz.
Hurts makes it hurt, man.
So expensive. It's so expensive. All right, but let's keep it going. All right. I got a little bit of news. There is those of you that are right here in Austin. There is a accident. Hold on. Where is it? There was an accident about 6:25 in the morning, um, which traffic was like backed up. Hold on. Let me look for it. On I-35 coming south down from Round Rock. So stay away. Stay away. Stay away.
Oh man. Oh, hold on, bro. Hold up, Eddie.
Yeah.
We got breaking news. Breaking news. We got breaking news, y'all. All the way from Phoenix, Arizona. Bro, Jeff, what's the breaking news?
It's hot as a motherfucker right now. And that's your weather report with Eddie and Vinny in the morning.
Breaking news, baby. That's your weather report all the way from Phoenix, Arizona with top man Jeff Uber Jeep AZ, a man of many words, but the weather report will be few words. Thank you, Jeff. Take it away, Eddie.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
You like that, huh? You like that?
Yeah. This was at 6:25 in the morning. I don't know if it's still there, but this is the traffic alert.
Eddie,
It's
like
from Round Rock on I-35, and I think this is coming either. This has to be coming south.
ah,
Exit 252 in Buckboard Boulevard, stretching back to to Highway 79. So I don't know if it's cleared up by now, but usually if there's traffic over on I-35, it lasts a long time. So stay away. Stay away. Take alternate routes. Take 183 if you can get to it, and or Route 1.
just remember, drive safe. Morning, Ceci. Morning, novice. What's going on, y'all? Sorry.
But there
Eddie,
was
I woke
also,
up. Go ahead.
for bad news in Austin here, let me see. Multiple people are dead and several others are hurt after a crash involving a big rig along Texas Highway 73 in Port Arthur. While an 18-wheeler. Well, two people are dead and others are hurt after a crash involving a big rig along Texas Highway 73 in Port Arthur just before midnight. A Dodge Charger and an oh my God, Dodge Charger. Okay. And an 18-wheeler tank trunk were involved in a wreck alongside eastbound Texas Highway 73 on westbound Port Arthur Road. It appears that the tanker truck rear-ended the Charger at the intersection before overturning, according to Jefferson County Precinct 7th. Yeah, 7th Justice of the Peace, Brett Burnett. Of the Peace, Brett Burnett. Peace of the Peace, Brett Burnett.
Interesting.
My list is kicking in. It's kicking in.
All right, bro. The best of us.
Anyway, so back to trading.
Back to trading, brother.
Back to trading. This is what we got here. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up my my chart, and then you pull up yours whenever you want. This is Nvidia.
Oh,
Which,
sugar. That's the other thing too, dude. I spent the good part of yesterday afternoon, last night, working in here, restructuring, moving stuff around, and I didn't hook up my second camera, man. Sugar.
sugar honey iced tea.
Yeah, I didn't hook up that second camera the way I needed to. I've already taken a call, a Tesla call for Friday, 225 strike call, in at a buck 50. Looking to see if we I've already pulled a fib from high a day to low a day. Let's see if I got faked out here. Nvidia's already ripped down this morning, established a low a day, bounced all the way, retraced all the way back up to the fib into my golden zone, and now it's reversing back. That would have been a nice little play back the other way. I'm actually expecting some downside today.
So am I.
Just based on some news that I've been reading. But you know, we're gonna see what happens here.
This is see this is what I'm seeing, and where is this? This is Tesla. See Tesla. Let me look at the daily.
Oh,
Switch
there's
over.
Nvidia. Nvidia's about to break a new high a day. It's pushing up against high a day already. There's that. Let me change that color on that. I need to be able to get in here with you guys. I guess I'm going to order the piece, man. God damn it. I didn't want to order the piece, but I guess I'm going to have to because it's very difficult. You know, it's like I say, my trading computer and all my charts are over here. So to bring it over here is very tough. But what I guess I can do is I can bring this up. Hold on. This way you guys can somewhat see what I'm looking at. Get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. We're not even in this one. Hold on. I'm going to bring up something so you guys can see it. So if you really want to look at what I'm looking at, you'll be able to see what I'm looking at. There you go.
Good morning, Kevin. Commuter's here. Commuter.
What up, commuter? What up, Kevin? Everybody out there?
This is Sparta!
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Let's bring that up. And then I can just kind of hide this. And then you guys can see where I'm at. All right, Eddie, if you want me to bring up, I mean, I can show you my page.
Go ahead, show it. Do it.
I'm just going to show you my Weeble. So I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that's where I'm at right now this morning. This is Tesla to this side. That's on the 15-minute chart. Let me bring that over to the 1 minute.
Morning,
chart.
Bucky.
We can see here, I'll bring up a fib retracement on the chart. You can see my calls here. If you guys know me, you know my purple dotted line is my what it cost me, where I bought in at. And then we'll bring up the fib on this side, and you guys can kind of follow my fib retracement. There's that. We are looking to get this back into this zone right here. And then that's when we make a decision on which way we want to go. There, everybody can see where we're at. All right, Eddie, does that show pretty good?
Shows pretty good.
So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm looking at. Nvidia's already snapped off, set a new high a day already. Amazing. So let's see what Tesla does. Morning, Bucky. Yo, what's going on, people? Oh, man. So, Eddie, man, I spent all kinds of time in here yesterday. I found a new piece of software to help with shorts for YouTube. They have a free version, and then they have, then obviously they start with a paid version. But I flipped out a YouTube short last night.
Yes, I was watching it. I watched it this morning.
But dude, that was all done with AI. That short was done by AI. And I sat here and I ripped through 2 videos. So anybody that's into YouTube, we got to get this class set up, dude. Today, don't forget, Eddie, we got a meeting tonight with the executive producer. Don't forget, we got a meeting tonight with the executive producer. You don't have to be there if you can't be there. I'm going to be there because if I'm not there, I get my ass kicked.
Yeah, no, me is the oh yeah, and by the way, as everybody knows, my car is down again.
Yeah, what's going on with that, bro? That was going to be my next question to you.
I don't freaking know what the hell is going on, but I'm just not too happy with the results. So I'm waiting to give me a call so I can go there because I'm about to take a trip over there and meet up with my salesman. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and have my hissy fit.
Are you did you check their lot? Is there one on the lot?
No, that they don't have any Teslas on their lot.
Well, I mean, you got to do something for you, bro.
Correct. Oh, wait, hold on. What are you talking about? You're talking about renting?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, with them, they don't have any. Well, at least in their lot.
Yeah, I'm talking
But
about.
they have quite a few dealerships out there, so
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, bro, they gotta come with you. You know, they gotta come with.
they gotta do something. They gotta do something. This crap is really pissing me off. It's really pissing me off. So
Oh, do I play this pivot? This would be a good pivot right here. Do I play this pivot? What do you think, Eddie? Do I play the pivot? No, I gotta wait. Tesla just set a new low a day, so that's gonna change all of that right now.
yeah, haven't you seen where the if you look at the daily where it is, where Tesla is right now?
I know where everything is, bro. What are you talking about? But that still doesn't mean now. But see, now I have to see if I want to play the pivot. I'm not gonna use a stop loss on this contract. Not yet. I know what my number is. I know what number I have in my head. What I'm willing to risk here.
Yeah, the lemon laws do apply in my state, but I read on the lemon laws, and it has to be the same issue. Um, how many in what time? In what
You
period
got
of time?
the lemon law is simply says 3 times for the same issue on the same vehicle. That constant. Oh, futures are dropping. SPX, man, what's SPX?
Oh my gosh! See, yeah, we did it again. But yes, I do have extended insurance on my car, and then insurance on top of that. Okay, and they also give me a 1 year guarantee on the car. So, and it's only been a couple of months. I'm really, really not too happy about this whole entire thing because when I'm not on the road, I'm not making any money.
So what's your deal? What are you thinking? What are you thinking you're going to do?
No, what I want to know what they're gonna do. That's what I want to do. I don't know. I don't know. Stability track. What's that crap is called? Stability track.
Stability track. Yeah.
The stability track just came up and said it needed service. But about a couple of seconds later, then I kind of lost my steering and my braking. So I just pulled over to the side, and I was just gonna make the appointment. And then when I went to start the car back up again, it didn't start. Everything flashed like it wanted to start, but it didn't go anywhere. So, but I kind of like it that it's happening now. It's not happening later on. I'd rather it happen like now.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a slower time of year. So are you considering getting a rental
No,
now?
I'm still. I don't know if I'm gonna be out for a little bit. Then yeah, I will have to do the rental, but it's gonna be it's gonna be a pain with the rental
Why is that?
because the rent, I have to pay the rent. I have to pay for the rental, but I also have to pay for my car.
That's
So,
true. That's true. That's true. All right, we're looking for the bounce here right now. Y'all can see it. Right? I'm in at 150. 150. It's at 165.
Where are you? What are you looking at?
I'm still in my Tesla contract, bro.
Oh, Tesla. All right, amazing.
165 would be my price target that I'm looking for, and then we'll play it from there. Only jumped in one contract because it was an early morning, and I can't lie, y'all. I'm still half asleep. I slept like shit yesterday.
Yeah, no, Richard, I have Tesla insurance, rideshare insurance on my car.
Morning, Richie. That's my brother Richie, bro. Eddie, just so you know, put some respect on that man's name. Okay?
Hey, Richie.
On that man's name.
Wtih, did Vinny wanted to give you his computer. Did you give it to him or no?
What? What? The fuck you talking about? Somebody's smoking drugs, man. I think we need to go back to the weather report. Hold on. You're getting hit.
It's hot as a motherfucker right now. And that's your weather report with Eddie and Vinny in the morning.
That's gonna be a meme for us.
That's my dog, man. That's my dog. That's my dog.
So funny.
Oh man, hey. I get those little emails, that say, "Hey,
It's like,
y'all need a
yeah.
weather
Hey,
report. I'm your weatherman." Okay.
hey, Talib. Yeah. I saw that actually. There's a corporation here in the states. I forgot what it was called. Oh, see, what Talib is bringing up.
No,
Oh my
tell me
God.
about it. You're running the show, bro. I'm still asleep. What the hell?
Oh man, I forgot. I actually I spoke about it and I actually looked it up, but it was it was an organization. Oh, you know what?
What? What? Chicken butt?
It was
What?
called
Chicken butt?
Minor. It was called. Oh my God, I forgot what it was called.
Yeah,
The
I know what he's
organization.
talking about. Yeah, I didn't want to mention that. Yeah, it's sick, dude. It's sick. But bro, I went down a rabbit hole a little bit last night. Yeah, the United Nations, bro. United Nations. Between the UN and NATO, it's given access to the most powerful and elite in the world to control us all. Donald Trump said it best, bro. And this isn't a thing, an endorsement nor an indictment on Donald Trump. But there was a question he asked when he was running for election the first time. And he said, "What purpose does NATO serve?" Once World War II was over, NATO was originally organized to help protect the European communities against, foreign invaders like Russia and China. World War II ended. There was no need for the United Nations anymore, but they kept it going, and they kept feeding it. They kept feeding it, and they kept feeding it. So anything the UN says, anything NATO says, anything the WHO says, fuck them.
By the way, I have to pull this up. This is truly, uh, this is in New York City, my state, my original state. Hold on. So, New York. Wait. New York City, New York City. New York City unveils vending machines with free crack pipes and drug kits.
Oh, I got one better for you than that. Oh, I got one way better than that for New York City. Did you hear what Mayor Eric Adams? Go ahead, and then we'll get into what.
Yeah, according to our New York Post, let's see here. Narcan and crack pipe vending machines, white flag of surrender. Okay, to addiction. All right, here we go. City Health Commissioner Ashwin Vasan announced new vending machines that dispense free Narcan and drug test strips will be rolled out. Hey,
You're going to be able to buy the Narcan in a vending machine? Oh,
Yeah.
that'll help somebody sitting there ODing. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I need change. I got no change. Oh, the debit card reader isn't working on the Narcan machine. Oh, sorry, Narcan's right there. I can't get to it. You're going to die, dumbass.
But I like I like it when they do stupid things like that because now I know that the health commissioner Ashwin Vasan. Oh, thank you, Ashwin Vasan. We gotta be keeping an eye on you. See what else you can come up with. The dumbass people put them in.
Did you? Okay. Listen, while you're on Google there, type in Mayor Adams immigrant housing. Let's see if it comes up the right way. When I saw this yesterday, I about lost my shit. I died laughing. There you go. Click on that article.
Okay, Adams floats idea of a New Yorkers housing immigrants in private residences. Okay, all right. Voluntarily? All right. Any spare rooms at Gracie Mansion? Let's see. Mayor Eric Adams now wants to start paying everyday New Yorkers to shelter migrants in their homes. As the Big Apple struggles to find beds for thousands of asylum seekers still flooding into the city, that's what happens. All right. In the latest attempt to battle the ongoing migrant crisis, Adams on Monday floated a half-baked private residence plan, which could possibly see local homeowners getting compensation to put up asylum seekers. Again, is this voluntarily or forcibly?
Well, he's floating the idea to do it voluntarily, and they will be compensated if they take a migrant family into their household. Now, here's my thing. Two things with this, right? Number one, we already see what's happening in the hotels. Listen, I'm cool with people trying to get here, bro, because one way or another, we all got here the same way. But you can say, listen, let's be honest. You can say that for every country on the planet. Okay, we all migrated out of North Africa. We all migrated out of North Africa. Okay, and we went into Europe and Italy and England and Germany and Russia. We all migrated from the same place. So that argument never held water with me. Well, we came here. Listen, bruh, we did that to every nation as a Homo sapien, humanoid, whatever the hell you want to call us. Because right now we're a bunch of assholes. But you've already seen what they're doing to the hotels over there, how they're tearing them up, right? Drugs, the parents leaving their kids in the room, kids getting drunk, drugged out, fighting, just destroying these hotels. Now he wants to ask residents to open up their homes. Well, I have a question for you, Eddie.
How many are going to volunteer? That's what I want to know.
Wait. No. Before you even go there. How many has Mayor Adams moved into the mayor's mansion in New York City? Yeah, how many migrants are staying right now in the mayor's mansion, his house? How many are sleeping in his house? You see, a good leader don't talk the talk, they walk the walk and lead by example, not by do as I say, not as I do. That's what a good leader does. How many has Joe Biden? Oh, Joe Biden's got 5 freaking houses in this country. How many migrants has he put in his home, taken in? How many families has he sponsored? Kamala Harris, how many families has she sponsored?
Yeah.
Okay.
But listen to this. And listen to this on the article also. It says that religious leaders have agreed to start housing adult male migrants overnight at 50 places. Which ones? Which religious places have agreed? The last time I saw a lot of with Crowder was actually calling churches to see how many migrants they would take, and every single one of them said no.
Well, I'm just saying, bro. You know, it's here's the thing. And Umar Khan says, "Oh, morning trading hours turning into politics." Nah, bro, you missed the boat. You've been gone a while. This is in the morning with Eddie and Vinny.
We talk about anything. We talk about everything. Everything. It's just what's going on. It pops up. It's just freaking like we get news feeds, but it popped all this stuff up. So like we try to look for ride share stores. Okay, you want to take it ride sharing? You want to take it ride sharing? All right,
let's go ride sharing, bro.
Let's go ride sharing. Look, floats the idea of New Yorkers with housing migrants. All right, what's going to come next? They're going to start giving them licenses, and now they can sign up for Uber and Lyft.
They already got licenses, bro.
Okay, and then give them jobs with Uber and Lyft. They start driving around with the cars and stuff. How they get the cars, I don't know, but they can actually, they can rent the Teslas out, or they can rent cars with Uber and Lyft in their rental programs. They might need a minimum out there, but I have seen some people out there that are driving that are very questionable. But I don't say nothing, Right. But at what point are they going to start seeing? That is of no benefit to them. So
anyway, yep, there we go. I'm waiting on this trade, bro. I'm sitting in this trade. I'm not selling this contract for sure. I'm not going to get rid of it today unless we go positive. I don't know. It's kind of weird, man. Tesla's just sitting there. Q's and SPY kind of sitting there a little bit down on the day, but they're kind of sitting where they opened. Everything's just kind of consolidating right now. So let's see. What the hell is Invisible River Ranch? Only what he wants to talk about, though. What the hell? We talk about everything.
No, we talk about everything. All right. Well, the stock market.
Matter of fact, just got another weather report. Got another weather report coming in. Another weather report. Away to you, Jeff.
It's hot as a motherfucker right now. And that's your weather report with Eddie and Vinny in the morning.
We need it from everybody. Okay, so you know what? Let's go back to some stock trading news. This is BlackRock CEO Larry Flint back over in 2017 saying that behavior had to be forced.
Yeah, bro. I saw that. I died. Man, I saw that. It made me want to put on my tinfoil hat. You know what? Hold on a minute, y'all. Hold on a minute, y'all. And invisible, I know, brother. I know you got my back.
Yeah, BlackRock CEO Larry Flint. All right, hold on. Yeah, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink, along with CEO of Amex, explaining. Now, I would love to put this. You guys can hear it, but he's basically saying to force behaviors. You know, what does BlackRock own right now? What is that?
Everything. They're a big real estate company. Just so everybody knows, this is not a sponsored video. We are not sponsored by Reynolds Wrap. Reynolds Wrap, your everyday aluminum foil that you can throw on top of your head when you start reading the news. I'm gonna make a tinfoil hat for y'all. Y'all want me to make a tinfoil hat live in the mornings with Eddie and Vinny? Go ahead, Eddie. BlackRock, they're huge. They are huge in real estate. They have been during the pause, they were snapping up real estate left and right before the run up. And their goal with their real estate was so that you ever heard the expression, you'll own nothing and you'll like it?
Yeah. I've heard that.
Yeah, that's what they want. That's what BlackRock wants. They want to rent you your property. They don't want you to own it. They want you to rent it so they can price control it, so that they can make money. And what BlackRock has done with all this real estate, this is why they've already defaulted on one payment overseas. They're already starting to default and crumble, but they want to rent it all out. And then what they're doing is the pension funds, 401ks that own BlackRock. The idea is the more BlackRock owns and rents, the profits feed back into the pensions. So they went and got funded by these pensions and these 401ks, everyday working people's money. They bought all this property for a profit, and now they want that money to be the return that feeds the pension funds when you get ready to retire. The problem is most people ain't going for it. Most people are going to own their own place. But here's the trick. If BlackRock owns it all, they're not selling, bro. They're not selling. They're holding. They're long-term swinging NVIDIA for 10 years. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the problem with BlackRock. And there's a couple other companies out there like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what was it that BlackRock was invested in, and what they have been invested in, what they've been buying off, because I know they've been buying off a lot of real estate. You know, they owned, what was it? How much is it? Like they owned about 80% of the of shares of S&P 500 companies.
Yes. They are so heavily vested in things that everyday people would never know they are invested in. That they would never understand that, bro. They would never understand that. See, this is the problem, Elon. You just had Elon Musk up there, right? This is the problem Elon Musk has.
He said the crows are coming up to pick up the carcass. Get ready.
So he hired that new CEO to run Twitter. And she has all kinds of ties to the World Economic Forum. All kinds of ties. Right? She is she's definitely a SJW. She's definitely into censorship. These are all the things that she advocates for: censorship, control.
Correct,
but then he goes and hires her.
And I know, but to change the system, don't you have to be in the system?
But this is what I'm saying. Elon Musk bucks the trend. So the Matt Walsh came out with the video or the movie or whatever, the question. It was a big hoopla last week. It was a documentary, so to speak, on it's called What is a Woman?
Yeah.
and they had cut a deal with Twitter. They bought a slot of time to play the movie free for everybody on Twitter. Twitter agreed. They said, hey, Walsh, send us the documentary so we can look at it, make sure we're okay with it. After viewing the documentary, Twitter came back and said, no, we can't let you show this. This is hateful speech.
But then,
That's right then and there, hold on, but right then and there goes against what Elon Musk has been advocating for since he bought Twitter. Free
correct.
speech. Free speech. Oh, free speech means you can say what you want. Doesn't mean people got to like it. But free speech is free speech. To say what you want, when you want, how you want. So then the video got labeled hateful speech. Now, subsequently, Twitter lit up. They went at Elon with everything they had, bro. Both guns loaded.
Correct.
That woman, the head of their whatever, it's not diversity, equity, inclusion, whatever her deal was, she quit because Elon was like, hell no, let this thing play. Matter of fact, Elon came back and retweeted it. You know, he's one of the most
he fired a whole bunch of people, resigned, left, walked.
Let's see what Nava says here. Not sure free speech can cover hate crime, though, is it? Listen, there was a thing on Rumble. I was telling Eddie about this yesterday. There was a thing on Rumble where Fresh and Fit, right? Everybody knows who Fresh and Fit is, right? They're the ones that are like, I'm a man, you know, blah, blah, blah. Listen, bro, let me tell you something. First of all, Fresh and Fit, if you're listening, I don't give a fuck about you. You'll never see this, but if you do, fuck you anyway. It's one thing to try to be a masculine man. It's another thing to knock down people in the process. See, a true alpha don't knock people down unless they ask to be knocked down. That's what I'm going to say to that. But he went on this Rumble program with a freaking KKK hood on, dropping the N-word all over the place. I mean, but not in a sense of like a rap song or if we're all hanging in the hood, you know, dropping the N-word. Not if you and your boys, if that's what y'all are comfortable with, dropping the N-word. No, he went on there and pretended he was acting like a Klansman. That's hate speech. But Rumble, because they claim to be a free platform, didn't stop it or didn't pull it down. So while you have free speech to think and say and do what you want, I mean, you should be respectful in what you say, do, and want.
I can't. I don't even. I'm looking for it, but I don't think it's going to be in there.
You don't think what's going to be in where?
What are you talking about? The Fresh and Fit.
Well, you got to find it on Rumble, bro, because mainstream media ain't going to. Umar Khan, what does that matter? What does that matter? What does that even mean because they're black? What does that even mean? If it's a negative connotative word, that's what? White people can't get offended by that word? Is that what you're saying? Oh, we going down this rabbit hole today, bro. We going down this rabbit hole today. Because apparently Umar Khan don't know who he's talking to. What does that even mean? If the word is offensive and nasty, what does it matter who says it? It shouldn't be said at all. That's the accepted social. That's the accepted social construct, right? So that's like if you see me as a white guy, I assume you think I'm a white guy, right? So you see me as a white guy, should I go around and call everybody a cracker or a honky? No, that shit's bad, bro. No matter how you cut it, bro, it's bad. Now, you do what you want. You're entitled to your free speech. But I'm just saying, you don't take advantage of this. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. I'll leave it at that.
Correct. So the idea, I don't know, the way that I see it is like, oh, if it's bad, then why are you promoting it?
At the end of the day, I agree with you, but people that watch them don't get offended.
We don't. Correct. We don't care. We don't care that you know everybody does their own thing and all that stuff. But if it's bad, why do it?
Okay. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Eddie. Now you really, man, I'm not trying to overtake this. I'm going to say this and then maybe we leave the conversation alone. Okay. How's that sound? Is that fair?
Go for it.
Okay. Umar Khan says, I agree with you, but people that watch them don't get offended because they're black. In this country, the greatest and largest, most consumer country in the world. Nobody consumes or spends as much money or consume as much media as the United States of America does. That being said, if we're saying that black folks only make up 13 to 15% of the nation, that means, and you have 30, 35% Hispanic, which depending on what the argument is, sometimes Hispanic can be brown people, sometimes Hispanic can be white people. I've seen it go both ways. Y'all got to remember where I live, bro. Okay. I've seen it go both ways. They're not making all that money on the 13% of the populace watching their shit. They're making their money, a shit ton of money off of white folks and Spanish folks too. So again, I stand by what I said. It doesn't matter what color you are, what race you are, what gender you are. None of that shit matters, right? It shouldn't be used and it shouldn't be allowed. And if they do allow it, then don't get offended when somebody says it to them, because their asses weren't in chains. My ass wasn't in chains, but my grandparents were. See, that's something you didn't know. So I'm just saying, if you're going to call it right, call it right. That's my point. Okay, Eddie, I'm done with that.
All right, let's move on to the, well, hold on, let me see.
Fresh and Fit is a punk ass motherfucker. How about that?
But I don't know. I do watch some of Fresh and Fits in it, but I see how they bring the girls in there, but the girls just, I don't know, they just like don't get it. They go in there trying to.
Well, that's the whole thing too with that. You know, they only do that. They only do that for ratings.
Correct.
They only do that to get eyes on them.
Like the girls are going in there saying, yeah, you have to date me because I am like a 10, you know, and then she sits there and she's like 300 pounds and he goes, no, I don't. You know,
well, guess what? And guess what? There's going to be some what you would consider knockout women that are going to look at them and say, well, we ain't got to date you either because we can choose too. You see that again, it cuts both ways. You know what I'm saying? It cuts both ways. Basically, what he's saying, what they're saying is, well, I can have any woman I want, and you're going to conform. You're going to be submissive to what I want you to be. That's not cool either. Because let me tell you something. You get you. They call them a bottom bitch. In the pimp game, they call them bottom bitches. Okay, I'm glad I didn't monetize this video for today, Eddie. I didn't do any of it. But they call it, you know, your bottom bitch, right? And so she's down for whatever you want. She'll do whatever you say. Do you really want somebody like that who's just gonna just give in to you and just do everything you say? A real man don't need that. No, a real man needs another half.
It's not that. It's just like kind of like, you know, I was watching Fresh and Fit, but I was seeing that the guys that he has in there, they got a choice. They got a choice. All right.
They both got a choice, though.
You know, it's like, you know, I was like, okay, I can have you, I can have you, I can have you, I can have you. But this one is saying, oh, no, you can't have me because that's not the way I do things. What's the guy going to say? All right, well, like I got other ones to choose from. He's like, I ain't got to worry about you.
No.
But so a lot of the girls that come in here, they're like forcing themselves, be like, no, you have to date me because I'm a 10 and I'm what you want. And the guy's saying, no. No.
Well, that's what I mean.
No.
They want women that submit to them.
Correct.
That are quiet. They want women like they want Taliban women. They're running around that same way like a Taliban. Like some of these countries like Iran and Iraq, where the women are belittled and knocked down. You see, to me, a solid relationship, somebody that's going to help you grow, you need that voice. And she's got to have a spine too. Because if she's got no spine, bro, she's just going to drag you down. It's dead weight. You know what I mean? I can do bad all by myself. I don't need to have some chick that's just going to lay there, cook and clean all the time. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have traditional roles.
I just really do like my sandwiches. Okay, already pre-made when I get home. I'm a big fan.
You made them before you left. A good relationship has two working parties. Any good relationship has two working parties working towards the same goal.
There has to be a benefit to the relationship.
For both parties.
Correct.
not just one.
Because if one just sits there and does nothing all day while the other one does all the work, then sooner or later you're both gonna end up.
Yeah, but forget that, bro. Forget that. I mean, listen, there's plenty of really good, solid relationships out here where the woman goes to work and the husband sits home and does his thing. I'm not saying that's me. I'm just saying they're good relationships like that. But it's 50-50. You work together. None of that 80-20 shit. None of that, hey, when I come through the door, and Eddie, don't you say a word. When I come through the door, you take off my shoes and socks. Well, there's got to be something reciprocal coming to that, me taking off your shoes and socks. You feel me? That's the point. I don't know. That's just me, man. Some of y'all might like a harem of
for me, there has to be like she has to contribute in a she has to be an asset, an asset, not a liability.
Yes,
okay,
I agree.
Not a baby. You know what? I know we're short on food, but I need to go do my nails. You know, not that crap. And then if I say no, understand that there's a good reason why I said no. It's because it's a stupid expense. I was like, just do your own nails. Which I have had to deal with a lot of that stuff. And then I got accused, and then be like, oh, well, why are you having, why are you saying that? Why, like, I can't spend this money and stuff? It's like, because we don't have it. Who pays for it at the end? I do. So because you can't work like you can't work as much as I do.
Well, here's the thing, though, Eddie. You're in a relationship. And your spouse. See, I'm gonna keep it gender neutral here. Okay. Because it is that month where veterans get a day, they get a month. Anyway, here's my point to that. If something happens to you, Eddie, right? If something happens to you, your spouse needs to be able to pick up the slack until you can pick yourself back up. And you being down, you might be down a day, a week, a month, a year. Because you and I both know you can lose it all like that. Like that. And it's beyond your control. You had you did not contribute to that like that. So if she's just good looking and she's just a trophy, your spouse is just a trophy wife. She's got a nice body. She's lying to the public anyway with the eyelashes, the hair, and the makeup. They're lying anyway. Okay? And you see the real hurt. Now you're in trouble. If she can't pick you up and hold you up, what the hell good is she? Well, then she ain't no different than a whore. And I'm not saying a whore as in a woman who likes to have sex. I'm saying a whore and a woman who sells that ass for money. What's the fucking difference? He's $1 million whore. That's the difference.
Andrew, at your survey, he said, "Good morning, Eddie and Vinny." The weather report was short and to the point. Yeah, and then we just moved on.
That's it.
Yeah, just stay away from I-35 for now. Traffic on I-35 just sucks. All right, unless it's Jeff. Where's Jeff? Where's Jeff?
Where's Jeff? Jeff, we need an update on the weather report, sir.
It's hot as a motherfucker right now, and that's your weather report with Eddie and Vinny in the morning.
There's your weather report, y'all. There's your weather report. See, we're doing big.
By the way, I'm still short. I still have a put call on Nvidia and also in Tesla.
Yeah, well, you can see my screen's up. Nothing's really changed. We got a lot of consolidation going on Tesla right now. You can see on my left screen, just a lot of consolidation. It's trapped in between the 38 and the 50. And if we can get some upward momentum going back up, I might not make as much as I'd like to make on this Tesla call, but they did get a new report today. Their price target was raised to $220 by one of the analysts, one of the better analysts in the world. So it was a good news thing, which is why I was looking at the 220 or 225 call, because if I can get it to 219, 220, this is a profitable, a very, very profitable investment. The risk to reward on this was good. Risk to reward was good. Did you guys hear about Nation Strike 4th of July. Oh, here we go, Eddie. Read the
Oh,
comment.
hold on. What do we got?
My man Ramon.
Ramon.
Speak on it, bro.
Ramon. How did what? Say the last name. I want you to say the last name.
Figueroa.
No.
Figueroa.
He's Figueroa.
I just said that.
No, you did not. You're Figueroa. That's what you said. Figue.
My
Figueroa.
God. Figueroa.
Figueroa. You gotta roll the R. Roll the R.
I'm too old to roll. I don't roll like that no more, homie.
All right.
Anyway.
I'm about to take a call right now, right here on Spy. I'm just doing the poll back and continuation. Boof. Let's go.
Let's go.
For it to break that war 427.63. Oh, damn it.
Are you going to read what Ramon?
Ramon.
Did you go to
Yeah, 4th of July strike for Uber and Lyft. Yeah, pull up the article. Where is it?
No, there's no article. This is your best friend.
So
Your best friend out in LA. Your best friend out in LA, bro.
4th of July. No, I haven't heard about the that strike yet. Usually I try to stay awake from strikes. They're
hey, hold up. Wait a minute.
Damn, I'm good.
Ramon said I got it right, bro. He said I got it right. Figueroa.
Figueroa.
Listen, you might be from Puerto Rico, but I'm from Miami, bro. We're more Spanish than you are, bro. We're more Spanish than you are, bro. Anyway, yeah, I heard they're talking about making another rip on another strike and dude, listen, like Invisible River Ranch just said, and that's the bottom line, bro. Drivers go on strike, ain't gonna matter. Other drivers gonna make that bank. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
I think what we should do like basically just get a whole bunch of drivers, buy a whole bunch of shares of Uber and Lyft, start an organization, and be like, hey, you gotta pay drivers more, or else we're gonna dump our shares.
Well, you would need to be one of those
that and that's black. I mean, they're literally doing it to like Target and Kohl's.
Yeah, but you're talking
and Budweiser.
You're talking billions of dollars worth of shares.
That's right.
Because what Uber's market cap is? Look up Uber. What's Uber's market cap right now? By the way, my contract is now in the green, not by much, but it's down. It's in the green right now. Let's see what's going on over here. I don't know why that's working there. Let's see how
market cap is $81.13 billion. So what's 10% of that? 800 million.
Now? Say that again. What's their market share? Market cap
81.11 billion or 81 billion.
Yeah, so you would need $81 million to probably be the largest shareholder. I don't know how much the Saudi group holds. The Saudi group, the last time I checked, and I got to admit it's been a while ago, but there's a Saudi group that they're the majority stakeholder.
Damn, I wonder why.
Well, because they can move that oil, bro. They can move that oil.
I wonder why.
Uber drivers move that oil. So as far as and here's the other thing, right? So this is true. That guy out in LA, he can do it. He don't need it to survive. He thinks he should be paid $500,000 from Lyft, along with Sergio. Should be paid $500,000. He had me rolling, man, last week. I watched like this 30-second split on one of his videos. He said, Lyft, David Risher, you should pay Sergio $500,000 and you should pay me $500,000. And we'll show you how to run your company. What in the living whoopie squad has that dude ever done for drivers other than get them fired up, piss them off, make them angry?
Yeah, well, if he gets removed, nothing's going to happen to him anyway. He's still got other investments out there.
He can't drive for Uber. He can only drive for Lyft.
So, the way that we'll see what happens in time. Oh my God, Uber's coming down. Uber's really coming down.
Dig-a-dum. You look over here, you guys can still see. I
What's
got
Lyft doing?
shares.
Lyft is taking off. See? Oh, that means people
Yep.
because that means whatever happened on Uber, now people are going right back to Lyft.
Well, this is what I'm saying. You look over here at the bottom, you can see I'm still holding those 10 shares in Lyft, my baby position.
Uh-huh.
Now listen, I've been shooting for 10% on these shares, right? I'll probably sit on these for a while. I've been sitting on these for a week now. So it doesn't look like it's a lot. I invested $92.40, and right now it's worth $100.40, right? So I'm only up $8. This is why I don't like this few amount of shares in a stock. I like buying 100 at a time, but I wasn't putting $1,000 into Lyft. Not right now. But you remember, Eddie, a couple of earnings cycles ago, I had 200 shares of Lyft, and they ran up $4. I got them just under $10, sold them just over 14. So that was cool. I made 40% on my money. Meta's just hit a new 52-week high.
Yep, I just got that notification too.
All right. We're looking at I still have on my chart. You guys can see my Tesla, right? This is where we were looking to get into. So now's the moment of truth. Am I going to make 10% and bail on this contract? Or am I going to let's see what happens. If we can break a new high a day, I'm trying to get up to the 200 moving average on the 2-minute chart. Let's see what happens. I've been patient so far, but we are in a retracement zone. So this is where, if you're trading, for me, this ain't for everybody. This is just how I do it. High a day was right here. Low a day was down here. This is my fib retracement. I bought this contract in this area right here, and it's been consolidating. And now we've broken back up to the upside. When it gets into this 61.8 to 78.6 zone, this is where I pay attention. This is what I was looking for. Am I profitable? Yes. Am I profitable a lot? No. But in this type of market, let me tell you something. You take what you can get and you move on to your next trade. The days of making 300% on an option contract are going to be very nil and slim. So here's where I should get out, but I'm only up 5% on this contract. So was it worth it for me to spend $150 to make $7? That's why you can't look at the money that way. You got to look at it in another sense. You have to look at it in percentages. I can make 5% on my money, which is paying better than any money market account, any savings account, any CD. I just made 5% on my money, and I get my money back tomorrow to play. So I just want to explain that. That's how I feel about it. Other people like to hold and hold and hold and hold. So we're going to play the game here a little bit. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can break out again. Now, if it flushes, see, I should have took my 5%. But, it's not a lot of money. It's a little bit of money. It's a day's work. I invested 1 day's worth of work out there if I were on the regular platforms. That's what I got in this option contract.
I'm just waiting for right now.
Show me what you're waiting on, bro. Bring up your chart. Show me what you're waiting on.
The break right here on this pullback. This will be the second pullback.
We don't know what you're talking about. We don't know what you're talking about.
You took my chart out, bro.
I didn't touch your chart. You've been flipping between screens. See, there you go again. Oh, by the way, Eddie, I got a bone to pick with you, sir.
What is it?
I do not appreciate you doing Instagram posts. In case y'all don't know, let me tell you what Mr. Eddie, my brother from another mother, my partner on the show in the mornings with Eddie and Vinny. By the way, I came up with that title, just letting y'all know that was my title. Okay. And I'm sharing it. I gave Eddie the pedestal, right? I gave him the dominant role. I took the bitch role in this. Okay. Eddie and Vinny. All right. He blamed me for his truck breaking down. He took an Instagram video. Pull up the Instagram video, Eddie. Show the world how poorly you treat me. Come on, buddy. Show them how badly you treat me, bro. Y'all need to see this. Okay. Let's see.
But you won't be able to hear it though. You won't be able to hear it.
Ain't gotta hear it. Just got to be able to read it.
Hold on, where is it?
Talk about throwing his guy under the bus. Eddie threw me under the bus yesterday. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Freeze that. When crap happens, just blame it on Vinny. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that?
Oh, wait, hold on. Get a Prius. Look at this. They're promoting the Prius.
I don't give a damn about the Prius. How the hell you going to, Morning Key? How the hell you going to show that again? When crap happens, just blame it on Vinny. Like, what the hell? The hell I got to do with this, man?
Oh, shit.
Just blame it on Vinny.
And I'm sitting in the car. I was like, fuck. It's like, what am I going to do now? It's like, what am I going to do? What the hell am I going to do?
Blaming me.
And I'm right next to the hotel, and I had to go, like, there was a bar there that I actually went to for a little bit.
I ain't got them problems. Okay? I ain't got them problems. Mine runs just fine.
By the way, this is my computer setup, kind of. I gotta put lights, like little lights in the background. Looks pretty nice. See this wire setup with the little basket?
Melvin over there. I'm gonna send Melvin over there with a knife. We're gonna take care of that wire problem.
See that wire problem? This little basket right here? This is definitely Vinny's fault.
Hey, Kiki.
These were all on the floor.
Kiki, that's what Vinny did to my car on Saturday. I blamed Eddie. I did blame Eddie, didn't I? I did say it was Eddie.
My super duper amazing push-ups, the ones that you like so much. That crap, those things are hard.
Anyway. All right. So where we at here? I'm holding steady on my contract here. Where you at, Eddie? What do you got going on, Eddie?
I still got I'm still in that spot with the pullback. I'm holding on to it, going back to my original strategies. I'm just waiting for the upside on this 50-fib. 50-fib.
Okay. By the way, Kiki, remind me tonight in our meeting, what's the pivot for you, Eddie? That's a good question.
Yeah. So right now, I got this, and then I'm about to make another video, and then I'm going to take another ride into my mailbox to my business, and pick up some panels, which is to reduce the sound, and I'm going to put those up to reduce the echo on the on my studio.
So in other words, you're going to get rid of that bathroom sound. Like you're sitting.
I'm gonna try to. Remember, I have no furniture.
That's okay.
So hopefully it's enough to dampen it down.
The minimalist lifestyle is a good lifestyle.
Correct. And by the way, all of my all those panels, which cost me about $50, free.
Kiki's like, Eddie, I don't think I've ever seen your hair ungelled.
My
Oh God. And with that, let's check in with Jeff, the weatherman.
Yeah.
It's hot as a motherfucker right now. And that's your weather report with Eddie and Vinny in the morning.
All right, so we got that done. And
by the way, somebody said that the Tesla's calling. Yeah, commuter.
Yeah. Commuter's like, yo.
But again, remember, with the Tesla, my opportunities to expand and do other things with the Tesla are just they get smaller. So I won't be able to do all the other things that I have lined up for the Tesla. A lot of apps, I won't be able to do it. So I gotta see.
Oh God.
Yeah, we need one. Can everybody send a video in?
Yeah, we need a video. Listen, if you guys enjoy watching In the Morning with Eddie and Vinny, because we do enjoy being here, man. You guys don't understand. This is awesome for us. We enjoy doing this. Even sometimes we get serious, sometimes we have fun. But dude, we're rideshare drivers, we're gig workers.
Yeah,
This
what
is
the hell
our
are we gonna-
spot. This is our time, and it's a group effort. The whole rideshare garage is in on this project. So
By the way, if anybody got some video content about some mishaps that happened in your car or anything like that, send them in.
send it in. You
Yeah,
can hit
send
us
it
up.
in.
You can hit
What
me up
would you
next
do
week,
if this
Gus,
happened to
and
you?
yeah, hell yeah, we'll put them out there in the garage. Shit, yeah.
We love Karens. We love Karens. If you got any Karen videos, yeah. Hey, listen, I've never ever had a Karen in the car, so I don't know what to do.
Be
You know,
thankful.
do
Be thankful.
do I pepper spray?
Be thankful.
Do I go 50 and open the door for her?
Be thankful you've never had a Karen in your car. Be
So
thankful. Jeff is hysterical, bro. WeZoom's back. WeZoom has
WeZoom.
returned. WeZoom has returned from his pilgrimage. Okay. Man. Tesla stops. Oh, Tesla starts, stops, and makes money, unlike some vehicles I could mention. Hey, commuter, watch yourself, bro. Watch yourself, commuter. Because Bumblebee out there don't have these issues. Bumblebee is on point. It's on point. It's on point. Cray Cray. Cray Cray has joined us. There's my good luck charm. Come on, Cray Cray. My good luck charm's in the building. We just hit 10%. My little contract starting to bump up here. Ooh. Ooh.
la 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 la.
Ooh, we've hit our 10%. Let's go. Let's go, Cray Cray. Cray Cray's gonna be so happy tomorrow. But she ain't gonna have to hit the merch store. By the way, y'all, tomorrow night live on the Rideshare Garage podcast, we will be debuting our Rideshare Garage store. So if you want to support the channels that way, I am going to design. Eddie. I was up designing stuff last night, bro, coming up with all kinds of sayings. And there's one that I really, really like, and I can't take credit for it, but I'm damn sure going to put it to work. Procrastination poisons productivity. Have you ever heard that?
Yes. I do not know
I've
who
never,
says it, but yes.
In all my 23 years of life, I've never heard that saying.
I forgot what it was. It was a short. I think it was a short that I heard it from.
Well, procrastination poisons productivity.
Poison productivity.
Yep. And then another one, and this goes for every single individual out here. Stop thinking small. You got to stop thinking small, man. You guys, everybody on this channel, everybody in the rideshare game, bro, y'all got to stop thinking small, man. You just do, dude. You know, you just do. Just fart in the car. Raymond says you get a Karen, just fart in the car. Hell yeah, I'm with that one. Let it rip. Let it rip.
This is Sparta!
Who says it? Yeah. I don't know who said it, but I was watching. I think because sometimes for news, as I'm in my car, I gotta watch like really quick news and stuff. So I'll do like Instagram or Twitter or YouTube. And then someone said that procrastination hurts productivity.
Procrastination poisons.
Oh, look at this. Okay, Hunter Biden news came up again on my news feed.
All right, let's see. We are sitting in this contract still. I don't care about the news. Now it's time to trade a little bit. We are sitting in this contract still. If we can hold where it's at now, I'm up $19, up 13%, $20 on this contract. Now you see, normally my rules, if you guys are out here learning about trading a little bit, I got rules when the market's slow. I'm a 10, 20, 50 guy. So if I can catch 10% on a contract, that's usually my base that I'm looking for. If it's really choppy and I'm stupid enough to trade in a choppy market, then I want to make 10%. If it starts to run a little bit, if I get a little bit of room to the upside or downside, depending on my contract, if it's a call or a put, I'm looking for 20%. And then once I hit 50%, I usually get out. I'll get out of the contract.
unless it's a really, really volatile market and the momentum in that direction, whether I'm going long or short, calls or puts, is strong. So technically right now I'm sitting here. I'm looking at my fib. It broke just above 78. Now we're waiting to see what this is going to do. Are we going to consolidate a little more here and then take back off to the upside? Or are we going to go ahead and or are we going to falter here? I mean, if we falter here, I'm just going to snap the contract out. Take my profits, move on to the next trade.
Yep, mine, I'm always going by the 10%. So once I lose 10% on my option, I'm out.
See how Eddie thinks in the negative connotation? Once I lose 10%. I don't speak in that way. I know my stop loss number before I go into a trade. I knew what my number was on this. I knew I was willing to risk 30% on an option contract. So if I'm in at 150, I'm willing to lose $50 on the contract because that's what I profited yesterday. Profited $51 yesterday. Even after bro, you realize that, bro? Even after that big mistake I made yesterday, I was still able to profit $50 in the market yesterday. That's really fortunate. That doesn't always happen. And it wasn't that I chose the wrong contract. I just bought the wrong contract because I had two contracts, one on each screen. And I hit the wrong screen, god dang it.
Yeah, I've done that a couple of times. You know that.
Yep.
I've done that a couple of times.
Well, that's why it's so hard to trade while you're live and talking ride share and enjoying everybody's company, bro.
But practice makes
It's
perfect.
hard, man. Yeah. I just don't need that practice to cost me $1,000. You know what I mean? Because you know how many $4 freaking X rides Eddie has to take for me if I lose $1,000. If I lose $1,000, Eddie's got to pay me the money back.
Because it's my fault.
That's right. All right, contract's at 180. I'm up 20% on the contract now, $32. Can we break above? Can Tesla break above high a day? That is the question. We're approaching high a day. Remember, the news today, Tesla's price target was raised to 220. Right now we're sitting at 216. Let's go, Tessie.
By the way,
Let's go, Tessie.
20 Eisenhower, the Bush Budweiser, has lost $27 billion. Woo!
Uh-oh. It's the $2 delivery that are brutal. Okay, they're up there. Cray-Cray's got a catering order picked up good. She's making that big money.
Yeah.
That big money. Listen, bro.
Hey, Cray, is that like DoorDash that does the catering deliveries?
I think it is DoorDash.
It is DoorDash?
Yeah, I think it is.
How do you get those?
I guess you have to clear a certain tier from what I was watching. You have to, I guess you got to hit a certain level. Like how Uber's got the gold and the platinum and the silver and the go fuck yourself. So I think it's the same thing with DoorDash. Yeah, I think Kiki would know. By the way, good morning, Melvin. What's up, Bubba? How we doing out there? What's going on?
Really? 0.03 tip?
He's an
3-cent tip from the guy ordering sushi at the luxury car dealership. Very nice. You should have went back there. Should have been like, you know what? He's like, I know you need the money.
So Key's saying it's an app
Should have
called
given the 3 cents.
I thought you wanted to learn, bro.
Oh, it's an app called Delivered. Okay.
Tony uses it. My man, Tony. Hey, you know what? When the Heat lost game 1 of the NBA Finals, boy, I heard.
Oh, my God. This is sports.
When the Heat won game 2, I gave Tony 24 hours. I didn't hear from him, so I had to hit him up. Yeah, boy, I tell you. All right. This contract's starting to come back down. Tesla hit high of day, but it didn't break high of day. So you see, I gave a little bit of a...
Oh, it's hop, skip, drive.
Only if it's in your market. It's got to be in your market.
So, well, house skip drive is in my market.
Well, then but you need a car to drive them around in. You can't do it on the one wheel.
Yeah, no.
Come on, Tesla. I
But
want to
like,
see. I want to see Tesla get to 217 today. That's my number.
I can.
217 is my number. Tony Wtih. Oh, what's up, Wtih? What's going on, buddy?
This is Sparta!
My man,
Yeah,
straight
by
out
the
of Sticks in Carolina.
yeah. By the way, Melvin. Yeah, they put every time I cancel too, I get the 15-minute. They put me on 15-minute timeout.
All right, just let y'all know here. Eddie Spy is on the up. New all-time high, all new high for the day. The triple Qs.
There goes my
Triple Qs are
10.
high a day.
There goes my
Highs up
10,
high a day.
12, 13.
All right, now we're riding
Come
in this
on.
contract a little bit. Let's see what Tesla wants to do.
14, 15. Oh, there it goes. 22, 25, 26, 28.
Tesla
Come on.
riding.
Come on.
Got my finger on the
Come
trigger.
on. 27, 26. Come on.
Where am I at now? I'm up $53 on this contract. I'm up 35%. 35% on this contract, homie.
I'm going to take it. Amazing.
I'm letting it run. I'm letting it run. Can I get there? Can I get to 227? I doubt it.
Okay, great.
I'm holding my Tesla. We can bring up your chart, Eddie. Let's look at your chart. Yeah, you see now
That
this
was
is
a nice little 30% here. If I would have had two options, I would have sold one and I would have held the other one. But because I'm only doing one, then that's why.
well, this
But
is the part where
this little pop gave me a 30%.
all right. Well, this is the part where as a trader, you got to be smart. This is where you take your profits. Remember, I said I'm 10, 20, 50. I'm up 33% right now, but I have momentum on my side to the upside. So now I could put in a trailing stop loss. And if it drops, but because I'm here live with you guys, I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit, and we're gonna see how far we can go on this contract. We're up 51.50 on the contract today, so we're up $50. So that means WeZoom made $41 on a canceled trip today on Hop Skip Drive. Gonna miss kids during the summer. Yeah, I didn't need I'm trying to make that $50 by sitting here trading. Didn't cost me any gas. No gas. Just
I totally missed it on Tesla too. Damn it! But I can't.
Well, that's because you was too busy blaming me for your goddamn catastrophe yesterday. That you wasn't.
Oh
paying
wow, that's a good one.
What, your catastrophe?
Catastrophe.
Yep. Oh, by the way, there he is. There he is.
Burst off job.
So, Breon reached out to me yesterday. Burst of Java reached out to me yesterday. We are going to hook up probably tomorrow, I think he said, sometime after 4:00, which would be a great time. That way I can get here. I'm going to have to mail you some coffee because he wants us to try it before we go any further. So, we going to do the damn thing, man. We going to try the Burst of Java coffee.
We're trying to come up with a coffee WeZoom, but it's gotta wake us up. It's gotta wake us up.
There we go. WeZoom says I should trademark that. Catastrophe? Kiki, get on it. Kiki, you're the executive producer. Get on it. Get on it. I'll cash up you the money. Get on it.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know. Did you hear that, Java? Try your coffee live.
You want to do that? We can do that
know.
Thursday morning. I can do that Thursday morning.
What types of coffee does Java have?
It's natural. It's pure.
No, I know, but is there different types of flavors?
Well, I don't know.
I'm going to
meet with the gentleman tomorrow. And whatever it is, I'm going to be humble enough to accept it. And I'm going to send you snail mail the bag of coffee because I don't think you're worth, like with Steven, I UPS'd that NVIDIA GPU to him. I UPS'd it to him. But for you, I'm going to send it snail mail. You know that commercial where they attach it to the picture?
I almost ordered a package from Java, but
So why don't you just order it, bro? That's the best way to find out. We got to support
you
these guys.
said that was the day that I was talking to you, and then you were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna send him an email, see if we can meet up." And I was like, "You know what? Then I'll wait."
We meeting up now, Hoss. It's on like popcorn. All right, I'm still sitting in this contract. I am 58%. 227 is what I'm looking for now. I'm being a little greedy. Y'all don't do what I do, man. Normally, I'd have been like, if you watch me trade yesterday, right? I made two trades yesterday, and I took both trades at 10%. Once I hit my 10%, I got out of them because I didn't like the way the market was moving yesterday. Today, I'm a little more lenient. I got momentum to the upside. I'm well above my 1020, but now I'm getting a little greedy. See if we get a little more momentum to that 50%. Yep. But if it starts to back off, I'll snap out of here and still get my 20% profit on the contract for the day. But I'm watching the chart, bro. You got to watch the charts. Charts tell the story. Higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, lower lows. Right now, if you look, Tesla's just been consolidating, and then it makes its big move.
Yeah, okay. See, I
it
guess
makes
it doesn't
move,
matter.
consolidates, makes its move, consolidates. So
yeah, see, this is what I debating on my Fibonacci. See, I didn't know if I was to put it here or here from where it started from.
Lower day to higher day. Just go lower day to higher day.
And I'm going back and forth, but still, it was like, and I just kept seeing this pop to the next level, and that's what I took it, which is the pullback.
Okay, so remind me when we're off the show today, and I'll show you when and how to chase the fib, because technically you've got two fib levels here. What are you on there? Are you in? What do you want? You're on SPY, bro. Right now, it's not. Did you not watch the video yesterday?
Okay, I just stick to
SPY
the stock that gets me.
Yeah,
correct.
SPY is not the.
But SPY was the one that was making the move, and I was actually watching Tesla also. So
I'm not a fan of SPY when the market's moving this slow. I'm just not. I'm not a fan of SPY when it's moving this slow. It's too choppy. Not only are you battling when you get chopped like this, lower volatility, you're trading against the algorithms. You're never going to beat the house. Ask Richie. When you walk into a casino, you can't beat the house. All right, we might get a retracement here. I need to see if it breaks below this little spot here. This is where this little spot right there. And this is where I want to see what happens here. Let me show you guys. If we break below this line, I am going to go ahead and sell this contract.
There you go.
We break below this line here. This is where I'm going to get out of the contract. Even up there it goes. We're out. Bam. Out of the contract, in at 150, out at 182. That's a $32 win for me. And we'll take it, and I'm done with that contract. There it is. So made a couple dollars there, not a lot of dollars, couple dollars. Meanwhile, my slow investment, my lift, is now up 9.5%. So it's only up $8.80. We're looking for 10% on lift, and then we'll snap out of it. Now, you see what happened there, Eddie?
On Tesla?
On Tesla? Yeah, look at my chart here. I'm opening it up. Yeah. Remember, I put my self-appointed stop loss right here. And if we broke below that, I was going to snap out of the contract, which I did. And now look which way it's going.
What time is the what time period you're looking at?
Right now you're looking at the 1 minute frame. Now that doesn't
No,
mean that it won't bounce back up, because remember, longer wick to one direction means a rocket taking off. But you see how quickly that can change. So I'm okay here right now. I want to see what happens. I need to reset. We're almost at 11 o'clock, so I'll reset after 11 o'clock. That'll be the first trade of the day, and then we'll probably trade up a little more if I see something that sets up for me. So there you go. There you go. I sold that contract bought at 150, out at 181. You say, well, it's not a lot of money. Actually, it sold at 182. So it's $32. Not a lot of money.
correct. But
I was
how,
up
how,
$50. See,
how
that's
much was the how much was the investment?
150,
Uh-huh.
and I got out at 181,
Okay.
182. So it doesn't seem like a lot, but when we're live, I limit everything. But I could have got out at $50 because his contract was worth $53 at one point. So that's where the individual trader has to develop over a period of time with experience where to snap out, because you will never time the top and you will never time the bottom. You just won't. I don't care who you are.
Because the way, I don't know, the way that I usually try to trade it is, once I make, if I have I gotta have I gotta have a loss on it. I gotta have a stop on it.
Well,
But
see, here's the thing.
but
Yeah.
in, when I
Here's
make my trade, it already comes with a stop. But
Well, that's right. That's when you're inexperienced, or even experienced traders should always trade with a stop loss. Absolutely, no doubt. But I
so
had a plan in my mind.
correct.
I'm not
The
saying that's the
issue
way to do it. I'm
the
just
issue
saying,
that I have, unless I play like in the money options, it is that time eats away at my option.
of course it does. It's called theta.
So when the stock goes in the opposite direction of the move, it goes down a lot farther, and it might just hit my stop. And if it does, and then all of a sudden it hits my stop, and then shortly after it takes right back off into the direction that I was predicting it was going to go. So that's usually what
That's your
happens.
experience. That's your experience, and that's your mind's eye teaching you. That's why experience is the best teacher. To be honest, and this is why everybody always tells new traders, paper trade first. Always paper trade first, whether you're trying to intraday trade, whether you're swing trading, whether you're long-term investing, you always paper trade first. Always, always, always. Because this shit takes time. You're going to lose money. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You cannot win without ever failing. You just can't. You're going to lose at some point. Doesn't mean you're going to lose it all. Because number one rule of trading is always have a stop loss. Better to lose small than lose big.
That'll be the day. It'll be the day where you'd be like, wait, how much money did you make today? How much money? Oh, you only made a couple of $100. Who are you gonna blame it on? I think that's gonna be.
Okay. This mofo said, I'm gonna blame it on Vinny. I'm gonna blame it on Vinny. Because that's what he does. I blame it on Vinny.
Let
me blame Vinny.
How did we get started with
I forgot to put the gel in my hair today. Let me blame Vinny. Oh, I didn't charge my battery on my one wheel today. So how am I going to go see if my car's okay? Oh, I'm going to blame that on Vinny.
No. That my baby, all of them are all fully charged, just in case. So I'm good.
Here's another little tidbit for those traders that are looking to learn to trade. Take your profit. You can always get back in the trade again. You can always get back in the trade.
That's what I'm doing.
Take your profit
now.
and you start again. Take your profit, start again. Have a plan. Right?
By the way, now I'm looking at Tesla. If you guys pull back. So now it did First pullback, second pullback. Once it breaks this, I'm gonna probably buy, anticipating this break right here. So, all right, let's see if it works out. Tesla. Let me see. I need to add a widget. I need to put a screen into my widget. And on this screen, I'm gonna go 1. There we go.
Oh, you see this? Umar Khan. I love this guy, man. I love this guy. I love this guy. He says, yeah, unless you burned all your buying power. Well, yeah, that's true. 100%. But I didn't. I think I used in this account. Let's see. I started this account yesterday with 1,000. Right, Eddie? I started this account yesterday with 1,000.
Yeah.
And I'm up to 1,098. So in 2 days, I'm up 9.8% on this account already in 2 days. You guys look over here. I'll show you. Just so you know, I'm not bullshitting you. You can see it there. Okay. I'll bring it in a little closer. I started this account with 1,000. Right now it's at $1,098.87. So
And by the way, we don't use buying power.
yeah, you
We
do.
just
You buy power.
well,
No.
I'm talking about like borrowing money.
You mean leverage?
We don't use leverage. We just use cash.
Yeah, I don't know if it's impressive, but Umar, I'm gonna take it, bro. I'm gonna take it, bro. And
Yeah,
I'm trading very conservative because I remember when I did the Uber Tesla earnings.
No, that was Lyft. Wasn't that Lyft?
No, the Uber Tesla earnings.
No, I don't remember.
Anyway, I said I was going to try to trade Tesla for the down payment on Tesla. Now I've got money already put aside for the down payment. But if I can get away with trading for it, then I can double up the down payment. But the goal here on the morning shows with Eddie and Vinny is to trade my way into the Tesla. I want
So now, if you was to buy the Tesla with the trading money, but then if you do it as a business, then the profits from the trading becomes tax deductible.
I don't see, and that's why I've got a CPA I got to call today and see if I can get an appointment with her today.
Novus?
My son uses her. So that's
Novus, you got any thoughts on that, Novus? It is not if I use the profits that I make from trading to buy the Tesla or to put down the payment for the Tesla, and the Tesla is used for business.
That's a damn good question, though.
Okay, a business deduction. Not a lot of people in here are incorporated, so talking corporate.
That's a good question. Doesn't work that way. I didn't think it did. Yeah, like I said, I got a call today. I got a CPA on the hook because Richie, my brother Richie needs a new CPA. I need a new CPA. My CPA that I ran my other businesses with, she sold, and now she has a non-compete clause. And but her business, which was extremely successful, accounting firm, was extremely successful. But you know, when you get big bank buys out little bank, big bank don't care about you the same way little bank does.
Yeah.
No. So I try to keep my services business as local as possible. Doesn't mean I'm going to get the best service, but it doesn't mean I'm going to get the worst service either, because the small guy is going to work harder for your business than the big guy. Your customer service, attention to detail is going to be better with the smaller guy than it is with the big guy. This is why I always try to support small business. Imagine you're a small business. You want people to use you. You don't want them to use Uber and Lyft. You want them to use Eddie's, Professional. Eddie's
Car service.
Professional Car Service.
Car service. Why?
By the way, y'all.
You know,
By the way, y'all. One more time.
It's hot as a motherfucker right now. And that's your weather report with Eddie and Vinny in the morning.
All right, that'll be your last weather report update. We want a big shout out to Jeff, Uber Jeep AZ, for supplying us with the weather report because we need the weather report. That's awesome, dude. That is just too good.
oh shit. But
Too good, bro. That is just too good. That is just too good.
we
He
we
said
will talk.
he-
We will talk more pivot after this also, because I know that yeah, it's just
Oh,
Lewis. It's just the simple part is the one that we just I don't get. I spoke to a couple. I drove a couple of business owners and bar owners, and every time I explain it to them, it's like, is this how it is when it comes to business? And he goes, yes. When it comes to deductions, you just start a business for whatever it is that you want you're doing, and then whatever you purchase under that business name, it's tax deductible. So if you're into the car business and you open an LLC, so all the cars that you buy under that business become a tax deduction. If I was security, and I started an LLC on security, then everything associated with security, including weapons, becomes tax deductible if the LLC has to do with security, because that's the stuff that you need for you to be able to do business with security. So I don't know. It's a stupid. There's this book by Robert Kiyosaki. What he didn't write, it was somebody else, called Tax Loopholes. I know, things change, laws change, but the loopholes are always there. It's to benefit the donors, the Clinton donors, and Obama donors, and Biden donors.
Oh my God, I went through a rabbit hole with that last night too, bro. Oh my God, I don't even want to talk about that, people.
Because a lot of people are wondering, that was like, okay, look, you could do a 50% tax to the rich, right? But they're just gonna find something to deduct that freaking that 50% as a business expense. Yeah, correct. Trading, I know it's a different tax bracket too, and it's really high for. What's the tax that we pay for?
35%.
But the thing is, Novus, what if you have an LLC, but your LLC is a content creator for this? Then does it become a tax deduction?
Yeah, because it's a cost of doing business. It's a cost of doing business, and it's a cost associated with your channel, with your product. Your product is content creation. But I'm gonna get it. Like I said, I'm gonna call up to Tampa today. I'm gonna try to hit this CPA up and see if I can get some of her time. Because the biggest hang up I got right now is the only hang up I got right now is the virtual address, Eddie.
Yeah, well, you have 3 companies that you can choose from.
Yeah, but I don't want to overpay for it if I don't have to.
Correct. But then again,
exactly, bro. I'm not paying $100.
Those are the expenses that come with opening up an LLC.
But if I don't need to pay $100 for that exact same thing, if I can pay $10 or $30, why the hell would I pay $100? You see, in the state of Florida, yeah, but PO boxes don't work when you go to get the business account, the banking account.
Banking account, yep. Bank give you a hard time with it.
They give you a hard time with a PO box.
That's why you never put a PO box. That's why you use a virtual offices, because a virtual offices, the address stays the same, and the numbers, whatever, and you can put whatever the box number, just put suite number and then whatever the number is.
Exactamundo. Anyway, Eddie, it's 11:09, bro. I think it's time to clip the feed, Time to let everybody get back to work. I hope you guys enjoy joining us in the mornings with Eddie and Vinny. We do have a good time with this. I cannot lie. I
We
cannot.
talk about stupid things, okay, and weather,
By the
and a
way,
lot of stuff.
by the
Uh-huh.
way, Eddie, when you get your truck back, I have a new challenge for you and me.
Okay.
That challenge is going to be whatever you make out on the road the next day, I got to try to match it or surpass it trading. So if you do $150, I need to trade for $150. What'd you make yesterday? What was your day before the unfortunate catastrophe?
Yesterday I made $27.
Oh, I've already got you beat them for the day. Okay. There you go.
Damn, I'm good.
You know I'm just messing with you, bro. You know I love you to death.
12 yesterday, and it was with Uber. Let me see. I got a $12 ride, an $8 ride, and a $6 ride.
Now remember yesterday when we were talking about Tesla?
Yeah.
You remember the number I told you I was looking for? 218. 218 was my number yesterday. It's approaching 218
fucking
now.
damn it.
We're about to hit 218, homie. That's the number. That's the magic number for Tesla. If it can stay above 218, she's going to keep going for a while. But we need her to close on a daily above 218.
Did it, and I made that damn mistake. I made the mistake.
What was the mistake? But now here's the thing.
I bought the wrong freaking put. I mean the wrong. I bought a put instead of a call. I missed it. Totally missed it.
Gotcha.
Crap.
Well, just so you know, I've got the 230 call dialed up and I got the 210 put dialed up. I got a 230 call dialed up and a 210 put dialed up. The reason why I have a put dialed up right now is because this is the second leg today. Oh, shit. No way. No way. Hey, y'all, we got a living legend in the chat group today. We have a living legend in the chat. I'd like to introduce y'all to the owner operator of the absolute biggest Facebook groups for rideshare in the country. A gentleman by the name of David Lowell. David Lowell is in the house. You guys have no clue.
No.
This guy is an OG in every sense of the word. Every sense of the word. David, welcome to the show, my friend. I hope all is well with you. He lives just north of me. He's got the two biggest Facebook groups in the state of Florida. He's got several other Facebook groups. He is a Facebook guru. He is also a rideshare professional. So I'm going to welcome David into the group. A few years ago, he was a good mentor for me. And then I started pivoting out of rideshare a little bit into other things. But the guy's good. The guy's a hustler. He's a grinder. So, David, welcome to the group, my friend.
David, you know what? In a really quick, short, as short as you can put it, what are you doing to deal with slow season?
Oh, let me tell you what David does. Okay. You want to talk about an Amazon hustler? Bruh.
I can't do Amazon.
And, then you need to reach out to David on Facebook and get with him, because not one, not two, but 3 storage units full of products that he flips on Amazon. I've seen the numbers.
Oh, that he flips on Amazon.
Bro, I've seen the numbers.
Oh,
I've seen the numbers. The man has shown me the numbers. I've seen the numbers. Like, I'm not going to come on here and self-promote. David and I have had disagreements. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you what, I give respect where respect is due. And I've seen the numbers. So I don't care how people feel about him. I'm telling you right now, the man's good. The man knows how to go out and get his money. So yes. 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 There it is, Kiki. I've been telling y'all, sell, sell, sell. We Zoom. This is going to hit home with Eddie right now. Damn, I gave up selling 3D printer moon lamps on Amazon.
oh, 3D printer. Oh, I can't listen. I want that 3D printer. I want that 3D printer. Hold on, what's going on here?
Hey, Eddie wants to buy a 3D printer, y'all. He wants to buy a 3D printer. He wants to 3D print male phalluses and anal babies.
There was this little project that I've been digging on
Yeah,
how to.
Because he's short. It's a little.
Yeah, and by the way, I need to. I can print my own little shoe insoles. Because they sell them, but they're only like 2 inches. Maybe I could get like 3 inches of height. So
Sue Contracting. Am I saying that right? Sue? Is that Sue? Yeah, it has to be Sue, right? Or Cy? Guy Cy Contracting. I like his last name. Okay. I think, yeah, cool.
okay, there we go.
Anyway, I think I'm going to take a chance on this next contract. This is a big chance on this contract, though. Ooh, I don't know if I like. Eddie.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm doing the Dom. What's going on? This is the second leg up. It's the second leg up off the bottom today. So, actually, no, I take that back. This is the third leg up from the bottom today. It's the third leg up from the bottom today. I think I'm just going to sit on it.
Come on, give
I
me
might not make
that
money,
10%.
but I won't lose money. I might not make money, but I'm not going to lose money. Eddie, Side Contracting wants to know: are you still paper trading, or are you on?
No, I'm freaking live trading, and I cannot sell my freaking contract.
Yeah, Side Contracting. Yeah, at this point, that's why I'm sitting on it. We've already had a full retracement from the day high, from the opening high, and we've already had 2 legs back up through the higher day to set a new higher day. I don't like trading the third leg up. The price target was set at 220. That came out today. So I'm just going to dom it and just sit here and wait for a better setup, something I feel a little more comfortable with. And just so everybody understands, even though I still did 24% on that contract today, which is in my rules, stick to your rules. This contract right now is up to 237. So I still left another $56 on the table, but it very easily could have went the other way. So sit on my hands, take my profits, be happy with what I did. Stay away from the third leg.
Dude, I got a little problem here. I cannot sell my fucking option.
Why not? Why can't you sell your option?
Hold on.
All right. So, hey, in case y'all forgot, man, Thomas is down in Ecuador, bro. Ecuador is going well. Yesterday was my mother-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday to her. And we had a blast. I'll be back in America June 15th. Then it's back to work and preparing to move to South Florida. Bro, you don't want to come here, homie. You'll be back down June 15th. I'm going to be up there. Thomas, I'm going to be up your end July 1st. I have my son and his wife, my son and my daughter-in-law. They have a baby shower. So we are all going to go up and we're gonna enjoy the little baby shower. Enjoy Tampa a little bit. So what I mean by us enjoying the baby shower is I'm gonna drop everybody off, and then I'm gonna turn on the apps and go work in Tampa.
Okay, I do not mind that I keep making money on this thing, but I want to get out. Thank you.
Why didn't you just sell at the ask?
This is it's. I don't know
I mean,
what.
if you did, all you gotta
There
do is
was
sell up at
no,
the bid.
because what happens? I have my option, and then I have my option come up my contract. So if I have a stop that I could actually move up or down, then I can select it and I can move my stop. I wasn't able to. It wasn't popping up, so I couldn't sell my order because I couldn't remove my stop.
Gotcha. Oh, that on the Dom, we're hitting 218. The next big move on Tesla will be at 220 psychological, 219.65. So we're gonna hit a psychological level here. Man, this contract, boy, woo! I could have made some damn good money today.
Tesla call. Okay, there
I'd
we
be up
go.
almost up $100 right now. It's at 241.
No.
But
Yeah.
I am now bringing in another put. Now I'm looking at the 215 put. Tighten up. Cost me a little bit more money if I jump in this contract, but we're okay. Let's see what happens. Anyway, Eddie, it's time, brother. It's time.
All right, let's cut it.
I hope everybody out there makes some good money today. Thank you for joining the In the Morning Show with Eddie and Vinny. We do appreciate y'all hanging out. Please hit the subscribe button on your favorite driver, your favorite news show host. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I got one last weather report from Jeff. Hold on.
It's hot as a motherfucker right now. And that's your weather report with Eddie and Vinny in the morning.
And there you go. There's your last weather report for the day. I hope everybody stays cool, make some money out there, stay safe, and hit the like button, share button, the yada, yada, yada buttons. And we're going to holler at y'all tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
You ready, Eddie?
Hey,
Ready,
that's
Eddie?
right.
You ready, Eddie? You ready,
Peace.
Eddie?
Do the song.